My name is Ethan, and I'm currently living in a van and traveling around the country, working as a freelance journalist, writing about healthcare issues and social justice issues before starting medical school. I'll be making a series of videos about this experience, and this is the first of those. So I hope you enjoy watching.
Why do you have a leaf in your sink?
I think it just floated in. So my first stop of the trip was Philadelphia, and I arrived around 7 p.m. on Halloween night. My friend Maddie invited me to her apartment to kind of have this big dinner to celebrate the start of the trip. And it was super cool because her neighbors from the apartment next door actually joined us.
Dental hygiene is key.
Very grateful for a warm bed. So I just woke up. I just have to move my car before it gets towed. Did not get the best sleep, but it's okay. Philadelphia is so beautiful. I got my coffee and I found the incredible and beautiful Independence Hall. And right over there, where this tour group is the Liberty Bell. So as a lot of you know, anti-Semitism has been on the rise lately in the US, and it's kind of been at the forefront of a lot of people's attention in light of Kanye West's recent comments. So I'm standing outside of the Weitzman American Jewish Museum, and there's this super cool sculpture that I found that I believe was orchestrated by Deborah Cass, who is a Brooklyn-based artist. And on this side it says "Oi," which is a Yiddish saying. So then if you go to the other side, it says "Yo." Yo is, as we all know, is a greeting that kind of derives from urban slang and hip-hop culture, Spanish word for I. So it's this amalgamation of different things and kind of a representation of belonging and a super unique wordplay. So I thought it was cool to find it here. Now I'm at Christ Church Burial Ground, and this is actually Benjamin Franklin's grave right behind me. So behind me is the Betsy Ross house, which is said to be the birthplace of the American flag, where Betsy Ross sewed the stars and stripes. But it really makes me wonder whether or not at the time she was thinking about how the flag would be such a symbol and such a deeply polarizing symbol. This is the oldest continuously inhabited road in America. For so long, I felt like I was treading water and I wasn't living. And finally, I feel like I'm living. Even though I only got like 4 hours of sleep. So in order to make some money, I've been helping students with the college admissions process and helping like peer edited essays. And a student called me while I was out and about, and he's like, "Can you please edit my essay? I really want to submit it tonight." So I made it to Reading Terminal Market, and I'm working on it right now. He recommended the vegan BLT, so I'm going with it. The grand reveal. Maddie's treating me well. Maddie's taking good care.
Big strips.
Do you know what this is called?
No, I've seen like different signs on it at different points.
Maddie and I just went for a nice stroll.
Yeah. First night. First official night in the van.
We can do it though. I just woke up and I actually slept like a baby compared to the night before. It's been a crazy morning. Just at Wawa, I brushed my teeth, went to the bathroom. I just got gas. A little strange because I'm not used to pumping my own gas because I'm from New Jersey, where we don't have to pump our own gas. So, pump my own gas. Now I'm just filling up on some free air. So right now I'm a little outside of Philly. I made it to a Dollar Tree. And now I'm just heading to Walmart to pick up kind of the things that I couldn't find at Dollar Tree. Okay, here's my Walmart purchase. We got some ice, we got some pots and pans, yogurt, the basics. A lot of nuts. I got biodegradable soap and biodegradable toothpaste too. Okay, this is completely embarrassing. I have some explaining to do. I had to throw my bike in here with the bike rack because I lost a really important piece. I lost like the loop that goes over the top door. So I've been trying to organize in here a little bit, but it's very challenging because I think I still need to fix some stuff. Specifically these shelves, everything keeps flying out. So I need to do a better job of kind of securing that all. My first meal of the road. Currently trying to play some Jenga with this bike. So I'm about to drive to Washington, D.C. Wish me luck. Sorry if I look really, really rough, but I just made it to Washington, D.C. Technically Arlington, Virginia. I'm about a 20-minute metro ride into the city, I believe. 8-minute walk away from like a Planet Fitness, so I finally can shower. And there's a bunch of vans parked behind me, which is a good sign. So I think this will be a safe place for me for at least one night. So I just drove here from Philadelphia straight. So I'm very sleepy. I really need to take a shower. Super exciting. If you look really closely, you can see the Washington Monument. So just zoom in. Ready? I'll zoom in for you. So I just parked my bike here because you know the situation. I'm just hoping it doesn't get stolen tonight. I'm super hungry and look terrible. I really need to take a shower and eat. I think I'm just gonna heat this up. First time working the Coleman stove. Yay, we did it. I just spilled water everywhere in here. Okay, I just woke up. I slept like an absolute baby. I didn't really sleep well in a couple of days. So I went to bed at 9. I woke up pretty much at 9 a.m. That is not like me at all. Okay, shampoo and a soap case so my soap doesn't get everywhere. I feel so much better. Okay, it's 11:30. Here's my first meal of the day. And this is the lunch I just packed for myself. A very small peanut butter and jelly sandwich and some more nuts. If you look behind me, you'll see a highway and then you'll see the Pentagon. So cool. A crazy thing happened. I was in Austria and I met Rena, and Rena introduced me to her friend Maya, who is now in Washington.
Washington DC! Hello!
That was very interesting. I went into Pret to kind of take my meeting. Did not see that they were closing within 10 minutes. No one told me that. Started to sit down, started to have my meeting, and then they kicked me out. I saw that there was an outlet like right next door. So I walked into the building, sat down 10 minutes, and then the security guard came up to me and said, I can't be here. Then I just started to sit down on the side of the street when everyone just walked past giving me funny looks. So Christian happened to be in Washington, D.C., of all places.
Yeah.
And he paid for my dinner. This is a kind guy right here.
Thank you.
A very kind guy.
You deserve it. From one kind guy to another.
Do you think it's the president? So after dinner, I went on the hunt to find an outlet. Christian joined me. It was a long hunt, but we found one. So I found a nice quiet location because I have a meeting with a high school student. But I want to show you the view. You have to tell me if there's a better view and a better place to have a meeting. Also, on top of that, my hotspot was not so great. I had like 2 bars. And then I went to the Wi-Fi and found that the whole wharf area has like really strong, good Wi-Fi. So check out this view. I'm biking along a very dark trail, but you see the monument behind me, and I'm right next to the water. Spooky, spooky. Now I'm biking next to the Washington DC airport. No more darkness. Okay, I just woke up. Did not have the best night's sleep, but still slept pretty well. Okay, heading to Planet Fitness now, which is like an 8-minute walk away. Very happy to see that my bike is still here. If you're on the road, I can't recommend highly enough getting a microfiber towel like this. They're super fast drying. Big shout out to Pusha, who, when we were in the UK studying together, before we traveled around Europe, she recommended I got one, and I got it, and super thankful for her. Also, gonna eat this 7-Eleven apple. Okay, I just cut up some cheese and put it on some bread. This will be my lunch for later, or at least a snack. The problem right now that I'm facing is the cooler. The ice is all melted. This Target is huge. Hopping on my bike now, playing a very dangerous game because of these pants. I've ripped them quite a few times. It's very weird to be here right before midterm elections. Kind of feel misplaced. I feel like I should be more informed. I feel like our current political system is kind of in ruins, and I think we need more people to start talking and having conversations rather than fighting. We are so divided right now, just fighting, getting angry, and I wish we could just talk to each other. Trail mix, monument, African American Museum. So if you're in DC, the African American Museum is a must-see. Just be willing to spend the time there and give it the attention that it deserves. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I'm just now in a food court in the Ronald Reagan building. which I had to go through security to enter, and kind of just sitting here. Got a smoothie from Smoothie King. It was really good. Now I'm just working on some different random work things. So I just have a information session with the medical school. So I'm just gonna try to find a nice shady spot to take the meeting. See you later, DC. I made it back before dark and my pants didn't rip. So I call today a major success. Just having yogurt and granola for dinner. One, too lazy to hook up the stove and cook mac and cheese. And two, I have to cook it for 10 minutes with my door wide open with strangers in apartments who would probably be able to see me. I don't know if I'm kind of having this irrational fear of judgment or if it is very rational. Also cooked up some peanut butter and jelly. That's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed watching it. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like. If you want to see more videos, please consider subscribing. And with that, I hope you have a beautiful day.